I want you to get together. I want you to get together. Put your hands together one time. I want you to get together. 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 Put your hands together one time. I want you to get together. I want you to get together. I want you to get together.
Welcome to Eagan Civic Arena, everybody. Boy, do we have a treat for you tonight. Brent MacKenzie joined by cameraman Chris Umland. It is the Predators of Woodbury playing against the Wildcats of Eagan. Well, what makes this game so special? Well, let's take a look at these records, shall we? That's right, folks, you're reading that right. 9-0 for Eagan, 8-0 for Woodbury. One of these teams is going to remain undefeated. One will take its first loss of the season. So we are all set and ready to go for an exciting night of hockey. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. We'll be dropping the puck shortly. That is our starting goaltender, Parker West. Number 32. Obviously, Parker's been doing great. Both these goalies have been doing great. Fully undefeated for the entire season. And the puck is down. Your starting lineup: Kreck, Schmidt, Steinke, Becker, and Schumann. West with an opening draw save. Remember, we've got 15 minutes on the clock tonight. A full complement of stop time hockey. Shot from the outside, stopped there by Schmidt. Becker working it up to Steinke. That's picked off by Schmidt once again. Slap shot coming, that was blocked by Steinke. Pardon, that was Schmidt pursuing. Now it's Woodbury coming back into the Eagan zone. Shot, save. 2 quick saves to start this one. Little sloppy in their own zone so far for the Wildcats, just a minute into this game. Eilertson, Schumann, Thomas, Turvold, and Thonvold. There's a bouncing puck and a break for Thonvold. It's a foot race. Thonvold not able to win the puck race, but he's going to come up with it. He moves it over towards Thomas, picks it up himself. Now Turvold. Now a break for Thomas. Thomas' shot goes just wide. That was Eilertson holding the zone, sending it down to Thonvold. Now Thomas. Out to the point. Urick fans on his shot. Now it's a 3-on-1 developing. 3-on-2 with Urick coming back. Eilertson does a good job of pushing to the outside. Turvold reversing play. 12:05 left in the first period. It's the Wildcats making a change. Save, rebound picked up by Gannon. Gannon trying to get up to MacKenzie. Shot from the hash mark goes well wide. Umland will pick it up on the near side. Collision in the near wall. It's Urick on top of the puck. MacKenzie was trying to dig it out. Now MacKenzie finds room behind his own net. MacKenzie finds the seam up the middle. MacKenzie onto his forehand side. He's one-on-one. He has Umland with him. MacKenzie tries to slide it over towards Umland. Good break. Now Gannon. His shot hits traffic. Now Woodbury coming back the other direction. MacKenzie gives chase. MacKenzie disrupts, but ultimately it was Schumann getting the stick on it. Woodbury going D to D on their regroup. They run into themselves. At the blue line, it's Umland breaking it up. Gannon clears the zone. Wildcats will be looking for a change. Umland goes for his. That one's offside. Say hello to our coaching staff. Your head coach, Kurt Eilertson. He's supported by Luke Turvold, Brett MacKenzie, Mike Christensen, and our goalie coach, Jake Schumann. .10:53 left in the first period. Woodbury going across the zone. Obviously, it's the Woodbury wearing the black. And the Eagan Wildcats wearing the white. Schmidt wins it over to Urick. Schmidt battling for it. Finally able to dig it away. Head manning up to Steinke. Schmidt and Becker fighting behind the goal line. Becker battling more. There's a puck stuck behind the referee. Finally gets cleared out. Now it's Steinke. Steinke pulling it up to Urick. Urick loses the puck high in the zone. Woodbury plays it out to the point. Quick pass back to the hash mark. Woodbury sends it across the zone. Kreck lays the body. No call. Kreck scooping it out. Stopped at the line. Shot coming in. No trouble for West. Now Schmidt. Steinke. Steinke fans on his clearing attempt. But able to clear the zone. Woodbury will have to regroup. Woodbury catching the Wildcats on a slight change, but now it's the Wildcats possibly able to capitalize on the Woodbury change. That didn't materialize either. Turvold with a good body play. Now Woodbury, shot from the dot, glove save. Should get a good look at that one from the corner. There's the shot being loaded up. Looks like it was heading for that low bar. West jumps on top of it, keeps this one scoreless. 9:13 left in the first period. Shot from the point goes wide. Net is off its moorings. Stops the clock. First time in a number of games that the Wildcats have sustained pressure in their own zone, especially to start a game. The Wildcats had a knack for starting really hot. A couple nights ago against Minneapolis, it was the Wildcats scoring 4 in the first period. Then they did it again against Rosemont just on Sunday night. 8:46 left in the first period. Turvold's going to give chase in the neutral zone. Now moved up to Turvold. Turvold sending it across to Thomas. Thomas can't handle the bouncing puck, but it's going to go off the wall, but held in by the Woodbury defender. Now a loose puck played by Thonvold, pardon me. Turvold into support. Now Eilertson picks off a pass. He's going to find Turvold. Turvold on a partial break. The rest of his team had gone for a change. Turvold just buying some time. It's Gannon and Umland onto the ice. Turvold with a nice turnaround pass looking for Gannon. That one held in by Becker. Now it's Turvold going for a change. MacKenzie is on. Schumann battling for it. Now it's MacKenzie skating it out into neutral ice. There's going to be an interference call. First power play of the game will be coming for the Wildcats. It's number 20, Johnson. Or pardon me, it is number 2, I believe it's Dingman, if I'm reading that name correctly. Dingman going to the box for a minute and a half with 7:35 left. Interference the call. First power play unit will be MacKenzie, Umland, Turvold, Becker, and Schumann. MacKenzie off the draw. He goes across the crease. That was Turvold. So it's Turvold, Umland, MacKenzie, Schumann, and Becker. We have a stoppage of play. I did not catch what this might have been. Oh, I do now, though. There was looks like a minute 38 of penalty time still on the clock. But this being a D8 game, that should have only been 90 seconds. So 22 seconds are gone. We should see a minute 8 up onto the board. Well, we got a minute 30 and we got a minute 6. I think we might just be calling this close enough. Let's take a look. The referee's still conferring over on the far side. Gives us a chance to check in on our roster, maybe if only briefly here. As far as we're aware here in the press box, we've got a full team tonight. Nobody that I'm aware of is sick or injured. We've got all 14 skaters and 2 goalies. There's the minute 12. All right. We should be close. Referee still doesn't like it. And there we go. All right, there's our whistle. 7:22 left. Minute 17 now of penalty time. We're just going to go with it. That one goes just wide. And again, it's Becker, Turvold, MacKenzie, Umland, and Schumann, your power play unit. That one held in by Turvold. Turvold finds room high in the zone. Turvold peeling up, gives it to MacKenzie. MacKenzie drop pass to Turvold. Turvold sending it back in the corner for MacKenzie, but it's going to be Umland finding in the far corner. Woodbury now. They send it out. MacKenzie will come in on the back check. MacKenzie able to break it up. It's Schumann, preventing it from going all the way down. Now Turvold. Turvold trying to find MacKenzie, ends up with Schumann. Schumann, room in the slot, gives it over to Becker. Becker fakes the pass, takes the shot. Umland now. Umland absorbs the body. MacKenzie digging for it. 17 seconds left in the power play. 6:20 in the first period. Now MacKenzie. MacKenzie looks up, tried to backhand across the zone, finds Turvold, backdoor, shot goes wide. Now Umland, pin along the wall. Penalty time is over. Woodbury successfully killing off the first penalty of the night. Now MacKenzie, back onto his forehand. He takes a shot, goes high and wide. 5:52 left in the first. Schumann, nice deke move. Now is a move in through the center. He loses it as he's crossing through the painted ice section of center ice. Schmidt, Steinke, Kreck, Eilertson, Urick. Woodbury sending it in on the net. Nice heads-up stop there from West. I believe we caught most of that. And sure enough, here comes that shot. Tipped even. And it's West jumping right on top of it, stopping play. Schmidt in on the draw with Urick, Kreck, Steinke, and Eilertson. Steinke with speed on the outside. He's caught by Woodbury player temporarily. He regains control. Centering pass. No one home. Now here comes Woodbury back in transition. Surprising to no one seeing these records coming in, but easily the fastest game we've seen so far this season. This is the 10th outing for the Wildcats. And it looks like we're going to have coincidentals. It will be Schmidt. Schmidt will go to the box, but it is coincidental. Nice play by Kreck, able to clear the zone. Pardon me, that was Thonvold. Thonvold is with Thomas and Turvold. Schumann with a nice stop at the line, able to hold it in. It was a good thing, too. There was a black player ready to go the distance. Now Beckwith. Beckwith chipping around to the far side. Turvold meets it there. Play stopped by Beckwith. Centering pass. Schumann half to left to defend. It was a 2-on-1 down low. Centering pass goes all the way out to the point. Lots of time for the Predators that go posting in. We've got the game's first goal. All sorts of time for the Woodbury player to pick his spot, and pick his spot he did. You can see we're going through a screen. Great angle at that one. Right in off the post and in the net. Players remain in the box, that one being an even strength goal. Woodbury on top now, 1-0. 4:05 left in the first period. Gannon up to MacKenzie. MacKenzie with speed. MacKenzie gets it over to Umland. He shoots, he scores! MacKenzie and Umland connect once again, and this one is even right again. There's MacKenzie onto his backhand side. He sees Umland in the slot. Backhand sauce finds Umland's tape, and it is in. There's MacKenzie coming on the bottom of the circle. Right on Umland's tape, and Umland makes no mistake, buries that one. Umland tying the game. Now it's down low. Quick pad save there from West. No whistle. Still in a melee out in front. Woodbury recovers. Puck goes across the zone. Shot from the point. Blocked there by MacKenzie. And we have some energy here in Eagan Civic Arena tonight. Both crowds into this one. Gannon now. Gannon trying to find MacKenzie. That one's picked off. Woodbury with the numbers as they cross the line, 3-on-3. Drop pass. Again, lots of time. Glove save, Parker West. There's the drop pass. And the shot coming in. West making the grab. Three minutes to play in the first period, 1-1 the game. Here's a breakdown low, shot save West. Nice stop from West, right back out to the point, shot from the outside goes wide. Steinke giving chase along the blue line. Schmidt in to help. 2-on-3. That's Kreck, Schumann, and Beckwith. Break in the middle. Pad save. Rebound. Pushed away. Another marvelous save from West. Having a great game so far. We referenced earlier the game in Rosemont. Well, against Rosemont, that was on Sunday night right here at Eagan West. 7-4 victory. Next up, it's going to be the Wildcats heading up to Duluth for the Gales of November AA tournament. First game there will be on Friday afternoon. Play developing here for Turvold. He loses it momentarily. It looks like he was intending to go across to Urich. There's Eilertson. Pushing to the outside, blocker save, no problem for West. Now Turvold. Turvold finding Thomas. Thomas puts it towards the net. Rebound! No, not enough there for Turvold. Stops the clock with 1:39 left in the first period. 1-1 the score. Turvold, Schumann, Becker, Thomas, Thonvold. Schumann pressuring to the outside. Puck thrown towards the net. It's underneath West. There's your whistle. Whistle had blown. Stops play. We'll have 1:23 left in the first period when this puck is dropped. Puck one back to the Woodbury point. MacKenzie blocks the shot. He's going to skate it up the middle. MacKenzie onto his backhand side. MacKenzie on the outside, just doesn't be able to get his stick on the puck for the backhand shot. It's a go-to. Now a 2-on-1, Umland your back checker. Shot goes through, it was a pass gone through the slot. Not able to pull away. Now it's MacKenzie, almost able to pull it to himself right at the blue line. Woodbury will have to clear the zone. That was Schumann trying to go for the stretch pass to MacKenzie. 48 seconds left in the first. Shot turns into a pass. MacKenzie pressuring behind the net. Centering effort, left for there for Schumann. Now it's MacKenzie. MacKenzie looks across the zone. Shows pass, goes to the outside, takes a shot, blocker save. Now here comes Woodbury. 25 seconds left. Drop pass, centering pass. Saucer pass, kind of turns into a shot. Now there's the helmet save from West. End of a long shift here for the Wildcats. Now it's Kreck. He's happy to send it down. Good play. So we will have 2.1 seconds left in the period. Kreck, Schmidt, Steinke, Beckwith, and Eilertson. And time expires. Well, we've got a heater tonight, folks. We'll take a short break. We'll be back with you for the second period. Thanks again for joining us.
I want you to get together. I want you to get together. I want you to get together. Put your hands together one time. I want you to get together. 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 Put your hands together one time. I want you to get together.
Set for the second period. Kreck, Schmidt, Steinke, Eilertson, Beckwith. Right onto Eilertson's stick. There's Steinke. Up to Schmidt. Steinke pressure into the outside. Right up the slot there, stopped by Turvold, comes out and in. Here's a break for Turvold. Temporarily lost the puck. It's one-on-one. Shot goes wide. Becker throwing it down towards Thomas. .11:52 left in the second period. It is a 1-1 game. That one's going to go for icing. Eilertson, Urick, MacKenzie, Gannon, Umland. MacKenzie trying to work it in towards the center. He's going to come up with it. He gets pulled down. There's the touch-up. MacKenzie drawing his second penalty of the night. Woodbury on top of on the shot clock. 14-3. Yet the score remains 1-1. Thonvold, Turvold, MacKenzie, Urick, and Eilertson. Coach Eilertson going with a strong unit here on the power play. Some experienced players. Now here comes Turvold. Turvold up to MacKenzie. MacKenzie tried to go back to Turvold. That's picked off. Short-handed effort stopped there by Urick and Turvold. Now it's Thonvold. Thonvold tried to clear it up towards Turvold, but it's Woodbury taking over. High stick negated with Woodbury playing it first. That's Urick. Over to Eilertson. Eilertson weaves through neutral ice. He sends it down in. Turvold meeting it behind the nets. Thonvold there to support. Urick will collapse. Urick down off the hash mark. He can't hold on. We have a potential 2-on-1, 3-on-1 developing. MacKenzie back on the back check. He breaks it up, leaves it for Thonvold. Thonvold trying to get it over towards Urick. That's one of those times where you really wish they would just let those play because it was Eagan with all sorts of momentum. Here comes Schmidt. Schmidt looking for Steinke. Penalty time is over. Predators able to successfully kill 2 penalties at this point. Centering effort hits the side of the net. Shot, save. Rebound. Stopped there by West. Schmidt on the draw. He's with Beckwith, Steinke, Schumann, and Kreck. Woodbury wins the draw. They send it in. That's tipped, and it's in the net. Not much that West could do with that one. They win the draw, and it gets tipped in the slot. Ends up going post and in. See West Peering through traffic, and there's the bouncing puck. Hits the post, goes in. Makes it a 2-1 game. 9:33 left in the second period. MacKenzie, Gannon, Umland, Becker, Urick. MacKenzie pushing up to Gannon and Urick. Becker sending it over towards Umland. Umland giving chase. Now it's Woodbury, stretch pass, and they've got 4-on-2 through neutral ice. Urick and Becker back to defend. That one's sent high and wide. It's going to ring all the way around, gets to the far point. That one picked off there by Becker. Becker's going to send it over to MacKenzie. MacKenzie pulls up at the red line, and he's going to head back in. MacKenzie in on the forecheck, and it goes in on net. 8:48 left in the second period. Turvold, Thomas, Thonvold, Beckwith, Eilertson, and Thonvold. Getting my Turvolds and Thonvolds mixed up once more. There's Eilertson. Putting it off the wall. But here comes Woodbury. Woodbury's centering pass. The referee telling West to pull the net back onto its moorings, and he does. Thonvold goes down. Thomas looking for Turvold in the slot. Now Woodbury. Beckwith pushing to the corner. Stuff pass. Blocked there by Eilertson. This one going behind the net. There's a pick by Thomas, but held the zone. Turvold knock it in, but it's going to be a high stick. Both teams will get a change. Woodbury back on top. Score of 2-1. Schmidt on the draw. That one blocked there by Kreck. Woodbury doing an excellent job on the face-off circle tonight. I haven't been keeping track, but I have to think that it's at least 75% in favor of the Predators. Shot save! That one picked up by Becker. Schmidt, now Steinke. Steinke setting it up, looking for Kreck. That stopped by the Woodbury defense. And with that, we've reached the midway point of this game. 7 minutes left. There's a shot that gets tipped wide. Now Schmidt over to Kreck. Kreck skating in on his forehand side. Try to move it back to Schmidt. Schmidt can't hold on. Wildcats start on the change. That one's tipped high up over Becker's head. Woodbury holds, almost got the shot off. They have a centering pass. Put it in towards the net and a goal. We'll let that cycle through one more time. I believe we should catch a bit of it. We might have been a little late on that one. Yeah, it looks like we might have been. Woodbury getting the puck behind West. They make this a 3-1 game. MacKenzie can't hold on. Now it's Woodbury, offsides. 6:23 left in the second. MacKenzie wins that one cleanly back to Eilertson. He'll skate behind Westnet and find room up on the outside. Eilertson with speed onto his backhand. Eilertson to the middle. Shot. Blocker save. First shot of the period coming at the 6-minute mark for the Wildcats. 19-3 now. Wildcats being horribly outshot. Now Urick. Urick sending it off the wall, finding MacKenzie. MacKenzie's got a back checker. MacKenzie with the rolling puck onto his forehand now. MacKenzie had gone for the change, not realizing that the puck had come behind him. Turvold onto the ice. Gannon on now, and the Wildcats complete their forward change. Nice stop there. Now it's Turvold breaking up the play. Stretch pass coming. It's Thomas in all alone. Thomas, shot, saved, rebound goes wide. Now Urick, his shot from the outside goes just wide. Beckwith holds the zone, sends it back down in. Thomas will be the first one on it. Turvold chases into the near side corner, and Turvold's going to find a lane off the hash mark. His shot hit traffic. Turvold chases behind the net. Now Turvold observes a hit from behind. We're going to have another penalty. We'll have a moment to take a look at the blocker save there on the breakaway. Good job by the Woodbury defense, able to clear that one out. MacKenzie back onto the ice for the power play. Minute and a half on the board. He's with Steinke, Eilertson, Schumann, and Schmidt. Eilertson with a nice play at the blue line. He walks down. He takes a shot. Blocker save. Schumann to MacKenzie. MacKenzie's shot goes just high. Eilertson holds the zone. Send it in. Schmidt with the one-timer. That was MacKenzie with a backhand. A barrage of action. There's Schmidt fanning on the shot. MacKenzie with the backhand. Just a quick glove save. Now Eilertson, his shot sent in. MacKenzie tried to get the tip on it. It's Schumann sending it down to Schmidt. Schmidt looking for MacKenzie. That's back to Schumann. Schmidt to MacKenzie. MacKenzie curling back in the near corner. MacKenzie onto his forehand. MacKenzie worked off the puck, and this was sent back out into neutral ice. Eilertson peels back, under 4 minutes to play, 42 seconds left in the man advantage for Eagan. MacKenzie will have to pull up at the line. That was Schmidt with the stop. Turvold onto the ice. He's going to go on the forecheck. The Wildcats get their second power play unit out. It's Umland, Thonvold, Turvold, Becker, and Urick. Here's Umland with room. 18 seconds left of power play time. Tip there right. Becker just goes wide. There's almost a shorthanded breakaway for the Predators. Puck left in the near corner. Here's Woodbury working out of the corner. That one hits the side of the net. Umland. Back out to the point. Turvold clearing it down. That will be an icing. Predators successfully kill off another power play. Or kill the penalty kill, I suppose. Wildcats registering 4 shots on that man advantage. Schmidt, Schumann, Kreck, Steinke, Beckwith. Predators can't hold it in. They're going to have to go for a regroup. That one's blocked by Steinke. Now Schmidt. Schmidt finds the seam. Puck once again up and rolling. Hard to say if that's a warm puck or if we got some choppy ice down there, but it does seem to be rolling quite a bit tonight. 2.5 left in the second. That's Beckwith. He's in his puck race. Beckwith able to win it and sends it up to Schmidt. Schmidt backhand pass looking for Kreck cross ice. Woodbury goes off the wall. Kreck checks up. Now Schumann. Sauce looking over for Steinke. Steinke with nice body position along the half wall. He sends it back down in. MacKenzie was going in on the forecheck right off the bench, but it was offside, so we'll have a stoppage of play. Neutral zone face-off. 2:09 left in the second period. Eilertson, Urich, Umland, MacKenzie, Gannon. MacKenzie. Puck lost in the defender's skates. Umland sending it back down towards Gannon. And here comes Woodbury. Eilertson defending. Eilertson gets a poke check, sends that puck into the near side corner. Now MacKenzie. MacKenzie surveys his options, sends it across. That's picked off by Gannon. Or picked off from Gannon, I should say. Shot from the outside, stopped there by West. Minute 37 left in the second period. 3-1, Predators on top. MacKenzie on the draw. He's got Urich and Eilertson out with Gannon and Umland out to the Woodbury point. Now MacKenzie is going to find room. Once again, that puck is rolling. MacKenzie now with a break from the half wall. He pulls the inside, just hits the skate. Umland in on the forecheck. Urich now down on the stop on the pinch. Now it's a 2-on-1. Eilertson back to defend. Umland with a nice intercept. Now Eilertson. Eilertson pulling into the center. Break for Woodbury. Broken up there by Turvold. Under a minute to play in the second period. Eilertson. Now Turvold. Eilertson, or pardon me, that was Turvold. Now it's Urich. Urich looking for Gannon. Gannon is going to find Turvold. Turvold one-on-one. Turvold trying to push it back to Gannon. Thonvold on the ice. Urich and Becker defending a 2-on-2. Nice block there by West. The puck brought right back in. Nobody knows where the puck is, except for Luke Becker, of course. He finds it, and he rings it around towards Gannon. 10 seconds left in the period. Time for one rush, and here we're going to get it. It's Turvold and Thonvold, but it was offside. The entire Bantam B1 team is in the corner screaming to shoot. We'll have 3 seconds left here in the second period. Thomas, Thonvold, Turvold. Woodbury wins it, but that does it. So we'll take another break and be back with you for the conclusion of this D8 matchup, Woodbury and Eagan. We'll be right back, folks.
I want you to get together. I want you to get together. I want you to get together. Put your hands together one time. I want you to get together. want you to get together. I want you to get together. I want you to get together. I want you to get together. Put your hands together one time. I want you to get together.
Third period underway. Thonvold, Turvold, Thomas, Becker, Eilertson. Turvold goes down. And here comes Woodbury. Becker. Now Thonvold. Thonvold with speed. He's going to get chased. Thonvold still with it. He was going to go take his shot. Just pulled up at the last moment. He feeds Becker. Becker going D to D, finding Eilertson. Eilertson with room. Eilertson shot, goal! A beautiful goal from Carter Eilertson. Thonvold going over to Becker. Becker finding D to D. All sorts of room for Eilertson. He lets that wrist shot go, and let me tell you, folks, that is a heavy shot. There's Thomas setting the screen right in the crease, right on top of the crease, and that one goes in cleanly. Carter Eilertson pulls the Wildcats within two. Now MacKenzie, his shot. No, not in. Let's see if we got a peek of that one. There's MacKenzie coming in. Does that puck cross? It does not look like it did. We'll let this cycle through one more time. Maybe we'll get a good peek at it. There's the puck. There's the pad save. Yeah, and that puck was just sitting there right in front of the goal line. So with 13 minutes left in the third period, Wildcats have pulled within one. Seemingly a shift of momentum early. Now Eilertson up to MacKenzie. MacKenzie to Gannon. Gannon back to MacKenzie. MacKenzie, his shot, save, rebound. Still bouncing around. Eilertson sends it in towards the net. Predators coming back. 2-on-2 as they cross the line. Eilertson defending. Shot coming from the wide angle. Looks like that hit by the side of the net. Now it's Becker clearing it out of the crease. Now MacKenzie. MacKenzie tried to skate it out of the zone, but that got pulled back. Now MacKenzie will find room. He sends it up to Gannon. Gannon tried to go back. MacKenzie just wants to get his shift. Now it's Schmidt onto the ice. Urick. Now Schmidt. Loose puck high in the zone. Left there for Urick. Urick clears it out. Schmidt will go in on the neutral zone forecheck. Schumann pressuring to the outside. Schumann still on him. And he rides him in. Wonderful play from Sebastian Schumann, number 98. Now Kreck. Kreck was looking for Steinke. He finds it after he'd been knocked down by the Woodbury defense. Steinke, number 6, onto his backhand side. Now here comes Woodbury. It's a big line out here for Woodbury, number 2, number 97, and number 20. Some big boys. Just happens to be matched up here with the largest players in the Eagan squad. Looking like a Bantam game out there. Steinke, Schmidt, Kreck, Beckwith, and Schumann. Now here's Schmidt. Schmidt with room. He sends it up to Kreck, and he goes for a change, as does Steinke. Looks like Kreck might get called for a hook. Yeah, but there's a delayed call. Arm is in the air. Net is empty. Becker touches up. And we will have the first penalty kill of the game. Correct going to the box for a minute and a half. I believe they got him for a hook. Turvold, Thonvold, Eilertson, and Schumann are your penalty killers. Here's a one-on-one break. Shorthanded for Thonvold. Thonvold's shot hits knee pad and goes wide. Thonvold with a good back check and still stopping it. Thonvold, a great start to this penalty kill. 20 seconds gone in the man advantage. There's Thonvold. Thonvold gives it up to Turvold. Turvold on a break. One-on-one is Turvold. Shot, save. Oh, that's in the net! Turvold shoots, he scores! Turvold streaking down the outside. He takes a shot and puts it in. Big time goal there. There's the puck trickling through, sure enough. It's Turvold. We'll let that play one more time. Just rolling into the net. We have ourselves a tie game. Nate Turvold. And we've got a Let's Go Eagan chant going here. I tell you what, folks, it's been a long time since we've had electricity in the arena like this for a regular season game, I'll tell you that much. Now here's a shot, goes wide. Woodbury out to the point, Turvold to defend. This one goes D to D. Woodbury still on the power play. Shot blocked there by Beckwith. Schumann interrupts, and he sends it down. Icing will be the call if it makes it all the way there, and they do. No rule against changing. That's an NHL thing, luckily, for the Wildcats, because they were gassed. Short-handed goal. Ties it up, 3-3, 18 seconds left. Here on the Woodbury man advantage, 9:24 left in the game. Shot, save. West is down on the ice. He jumps on top of it. Scary moment there. It looked like West had gone to dive on top of it.
Who's that? Oh, is it?
Now here comes a break for MacKenzie. MacKenzie's hooked. He's in all alone. MacKenzie to the outside. He shoots. He scores! MacKenzie in on the breakaway. Goes to the far side. Puts it in. Ben MacKenzie has given the Wildcats a 4-3 lead. What a start to this third period. MacKenzie, Urich, Umland, Becker, and Eilertson now. Wildcats on top for the first time tonight. 8:53. Woodbury going D to D. Pulling up, defended there. That shot goes wide. Gannon pressures out at the point. Shot going through goes wide. Now Umland. Umland tried to clear it out, and he does. Woodbury will have to wait for the play to clear. That one's tipped and goes just wide. Becker controlling. Becker to Umland, now MacKenzie. MacKenzie skates around one, he holds onto the puck. MacKenzie onto the outside. MacKenzie almost able to get it. You could just see the Woodbury players collapsing around number 26, sensing the danger. Now Urich. And Woodbury goaltender jumps on top of this. Wow, folks, I'm going to lose my voice. My goodness, what a game. Shot save. Steinke, Schmidt, Thomas, Schumann, Beckwith. Beckwith with a pinch. It's Schumann back on one on two. Schumann defending. He lays down and a nice stop there from Schumann. What a defensive play from number 98. Turnaround shot, stop there along the wall. There's a melee out in front. Tensions heightening. Gives us an opportunity to take a look at this play from Sebastian Schumann. He pivots to his backside. And he lays down the Superman defense. He knew he had been beat, but he lays down, and he has the last laugh. 7:25 left in the third period. That's Schmidt, Steinke, Thomas, Eilertson, and Becker. Woodbury entering the zone. Shot goes wide. Thomas pressuring at the point. That's blocked. Now it's Steinke. Steinke, quick pass up to Thomas. Thomas tried to push it through looking for Steinke, but it's Woodbury recovering. Becker on the pinch. Becker waits for the zone to clear, and he's going to bring it back in. Wisely sends it down in, gives the opportunity for the Wildcats to change. Turvold, Gannon, Thonvold, Beckwith, and Schumann onto the ice. Big long stretch pass that was kicked down by a Woodbury defender. Now Woodbury picking up, Turvold on the back check. Gannon now. Gannon centering effort, but now it's Beckwith. Beckwith able to put it off the wall, looking for Gannon. Turvold pursuing now. Turvold with the stop. Turvold looking for it. He's got Thonvold. Thonvold onto his backhand, onto his forehand. Shot, save! And we got a rebound in front. There's Turvold getting it over to Thonvold. Gets it onto his forehand. He puts a shot on net. There's the shot and a nice quick save. Rebound able to be jumped on by the Woodbury players. 4-3. Woodbury down now by one. 6:05 left in the game. Quick shot on net. And that one stopped. A little bit of line shuffling now. We're seeing MacKenzie out with Umland, Urick, Schumann, and Beckwith. MacKenzie wins it cleanly to Beckwith. Too cleanly. It's back out into neutral ice. Rolling puck. Beckwith wisely pulls it to the outside and sends it down in. MacKenzie will be the first one on the back check, or on the forecheck. Schumann stops it off the line. Gives it to Gannon. Gannon finding MacKenzie. MacKenzie's one-timer hits traffic. That one hit over, jumped over. They said that was tipped, so that will be no icing. Schumann, he pulls back. He's looking for MacKenzie. Big time hit. Absolutely devastating hit on MacKenzie. Perhaps the dirtiest play we have seen all season long. Number 24 going to the box, hopefully for the rest of the game. Absolutely blew up MacKenzie on a blindside hit. The referees are going to have a good long talk about this one. And they're giving him a 5-minute major. And he is being sent to the showers. Number 24 for Woodbury will have plenty of time to think about that one. Folks, even in a checking game, that's a dirty play. MacKenzie was able to get up. He's being tended to on the bench. He appears to be nodding, which we're going to hope is a good sign for the time being. Woodbury coach looking for an explanation. He does look all right. He's up. He's chatting. Looks like they're just gonna bring him out and have a closer look. So after all that, the Wildcats will have a 5-minute major power play with 5:27 left of the game and a 1-goal advantage. Penalty being served by number 2, with the Woodbury player being sent to the locker room. So we're back in action. Becker, Eilertson, Steinke, Kreck, and Schmidt. Kreck finding Schmidt. Schmidt with speed on the outside. Pulls up on his forehand. Shot save. Nice stop from the Woodbury goaltender. 5:09 left in the third. Turvold, Thonvold, Thomas, Becker, and Eilertson. Puck had cleared out in the zone. Becker able to recover, sending back down in. Scoreboard reading 5-3 all of a sudden. That's not right. It is 4-3. There's Thomas pulling up, finding Turvold. Puck rolling once more. Now it's Thonvold. He's going to collect. Thonvold will bring it back into his own zone temporarily. Now it's Thomas. Thomas sending it over to Turvold. Turvold's one-on-one. Turvold driving to the outside, bides his time, fakes once. Nice little play there from number 8, Nate Turvold. Turvold looking to slide it over to Thonvold, hits the skate and ends up back in the near side corner. Now it's Thonvold. Thonvold pulling to the middle, leaves it for Turvold. Turvold fakes the pass once, brings it back down to Thonvold. Thonvold on his forehand side. Cycled back to Turvold. MacKenzie's got his helmet back on and walking back on to the bench. He had been tended to by a number of folks over there. And he's back in line, looks eager to get back out there. Knowing the young man, I would suspect he will come back into this game with a little bit of energy. Now Umland. 3:06 left in the major penalty. Steinke with a good battle down low, able to win the puck back in the corner. Steinke centering pass to Umland. Umland takes a shot on net. They're going to hold on to that one. Stops play with 3:19 left in the third period. Steinke, Schmidt, Umland, Schumann, Beckwith. Schmidt battling behind the net. Nice body play from Schmidt. He wins the puck battle. Now it's Schumann. Holding the line with Steinke. Schumann fights off a poke check. Gets to Schmidt. Schmidt onto his backhand. His centering attempt gets knocked away by the Woodbury defender. 2.5 left in the major penalty. Schmidt's backhand attempt doesn't get through, but here comes Woodbury. Here's a break. 2-on-1. Woodbury, shot, goes high and wide. Now it's Steinke clearing the zone. Wildcats will make a wholesale change. MacKenzie's back out onto the ice. MacKenzie on the draw. He's got Becker, Gannon, Eilertson, and Urich. Now here's MacKenzie back onto the ice after the hit. MacKenzie on the outside, leaving it for Urich. Urich off the corner, MacKenzie back to Urich. Urich trying to get it back towards MacKenzie. He pinches off in the near side corner. Urich, nice little skate save there from Urich in the corner. Now Eilertson. Eilertson's shot hits traffic. Rebound in the slot, picked up by Gannon. Gannon to Urich. Urich's shot gets all the way through, but jumped on top of by the Woodbury goalie. 1:54 left in the game, a minute and a half left in the power play. Shots at one point in this game read 19-3. They are now 24-20. MacKenzie, Kreck, Urich, Schumann, Beckwith. Kreck's trying to center it to MacKenzie. Now here comes Woodbury. Shot, save! Loose puck, batted away by Kreck. Now the puck's in MacKenzie's skates. MacKenzie works it off the wall, trying to get it to Kreck. Kreck stops it on the hash mark. Minute left in the power play. MacKenzie got a stick on that. And there's a stoppage play. There's players, and looks like somebody in the far corner looking for a call. Questionable. MacKenzie did get him. Play resumes. Referee having words with Woodbury defense at the moment. Minute 17 left in the game, 51 seconds of penalty time left. Thomas, Turvold, Thonvold, Eilertson, Becker. Now here's Thonvold, onto his forehand, Thonvold. He holds onto it behind the Woodbury net. Thonvold, finding his time, banks it off the wall to Eilertson. Eilertson puts it towards the net, that's going to be hitting traffic, and Thonvold pulls it up on his backhand. Under a minute to play. Eagan holding on to a 1-goal lead. Turvold out of the corner, rolling puck, puts it towards the net, goes wide. Now Thomas. Thonvold. Thonvold, his pass hits traffic. Turvold stops it. 40 seconds left in the game. 10 seconds left in the penalty. Here comes Woodbury. Eilertson chasing the outside. The net is empty. The extra man on for Woodbury. And the penalty time is over. 26 seconds left in the game. Wildcats clear the zone. Schmidt onto the ice. Steinke onto the ice. And Wildcats clear. 14 seconds left. Here comes Schmidt. Empty net. Woodbury has time for one last rush. They send it across. Eilertson will meet it. He clears the zone. And that's going down in. Schmidt on a rolling puck. 3, 2, 1. This one's over. My goodness, folks, we thought to ourselves, well, you know, 2 undefeated teams coming into Eagan Civic Arena here on a Tuesday night might be a good game. Boy, were we right. What a fantastic game. Eagan Wildcats completing the comeback at one point down 3-1. We'll remind you that the next game will be up in Duluth Friday afternoon, 4:30 against Hermantown AA. So it's MacKenzie with the game winner. Eagan completing the comeback, a 4-3 victory. For Chris Umland, I'm Brent MacKenzie. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for joining us.